All right, and welcome to another episode of the Independent Wrestling Shootout here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Reb and coming to you for the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois. Joined as always by my buddy Minderz, and I saw a recoil there, Minderz. I told you I found a new picture of Cobra for the Open.
I forgot about that picture.
See, now I got to find a better picture of Camaro because he's a little blurry too.
You could always use the one of him and Mama.
We could.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I want to find one with him with one of his belts.
Yeah. Well, card subject to change.
Card subject to change, Minderz. We were scheduled to have John Wayne Murdoch. He could not make it today. We are working on him for next week, so he is still on the books. But I think we found an able replacement, Minderz.
Found an awesome replacement, especially for last minute. Literally
last minute. Literally 10 minutes before we went live. It's like, hey, I wonder if he's free. But would you like to do the honors?
Well, of course, it's the enthusiast, Big Man Chan, manager of the champs.
Yeah. Good afternoon, boys, gals, non-binary pals. It's the self-proclaimed history maker, star maker, the enthusiast, manager of champions, Big Man Chan.
I told you he said guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
Uh-huh.
I used that last night, by the way. I hope you don't mind.
She did use it last night.
Hell yeah.
The wordsmith in me thinks you missed an opportunity to not be the manager of champions.
Champions. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
What you did there.
Sean, wrong show. All right. Where do we want to start here, Reb?
Well, why don't we start, since we got Chan with us, and we'll start with New Wave Pro. You were there, Minderz, on Saturday.
I was there.
Do you still pestering our friend Jeremy Hadley?
Your friend.
Oh man.
Your friend. He is not my friend. He's a little chicken shit in my book, but
he was an entertaining guest last week.
He was something last week.
He was
that's
feisty.
For sure. He was something. But yeah. So Reb, we got to start out because the first match was actually a pre-match, and it was for the VIP people only.
Ooh.
Absolutely, sure was. Good old face collector and Cordell Kane.
Yeah,
that Jared Savage is a scary man.
Oh yeah. Good old Jared Savage is a very scary man, very large man, very scary. That's all I can say, really.
Cordell tried.
Oh yeah, Cordell did try. It was a good match. Good old Jared Savage did, however, pick up the victory on that.
Sure did. He yeeted Cordell across the ring a few times.
Yes, he did. Cordell Kane got manhandled.
You know I love Cordell. I've been ever since since he came up with the new guys at 01.
Oh yeah.
I've always kind of liked Cordell. So I think I was the only person there that was like cheering him on because there were a lot of people there that like Jared, and I was surprised by that. But
is Cordell new to New Wave?
Yes, Cordell is new to the New Wave crowd.
Okay.
He did last show, I believe it was. He took the place of our ex-champion, Jacob Braun, and faced Sage Phillips.
Okay.
Where was I at? Why wasn't I at that show?
I think you were at the show with Iron Spirit Rhino.
Yeah, that would explain it. That would explain why I wasn't there. All right. But yeah, so that was the first match that, like we said, only the VIP. So definitely, if you guys are looking into going to New Wave show, make sure you get the VIP tickets. Because there's always something special.
$20 admission for the VIP tickets, plus you get an autographed VIP exclusive poster, early entry into the show. You also get a cool little entranceway tour, and you get yourself a VIP exclusive pre-show match only for the VIPs.
Yeah. So then we had our first match on the actual show, like everybody that was in there. First match was,
No, you're good. Go ahead.
What did Reb say? I thought Reb said something.
I didn't say anything.
Oh. It was Chet Ripley versus Kenny Calix. And Chet had Mortimer
Blankenship.
Blankenship, the third.
The Mutton Chop Millionaire. You didn't like the Mutton Chop Millionaire?
Was he selling the hats at the show?
He did.
I think so, yes.
Because I saw people, but they were all different color hats. I saw a pink one and a green one, and something else.
They vary in colors because he was doing that at the last AVW show we were at. That he was at.
But yeah, now unfortunately this one went to a no contest.
Yes.
Because like last night we had talked about on JTR, we had our good hoots and our good Judies. For the good hoots, I ended up giving it to everybody backstage at New Wave Pro.
Absolutely.
You, Michael Bex, Chris Abel, Aaron Greider, and Electra, everybody that came out there, because unfortunately, Ref Heather had a medical seizure in the ring.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Scared us all to death.
Oh, yeah. Scared me. But I will say I'm very happy that she is okay and she's doing better today. When it comes to professional wrestling, one person's health matters more than just the match. And I will say New Wave Pro, everybody there handled that a lot better. And by the way, I'm just going to go ahead and say it and shoot. Handled it a lot better than what OVW did.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It was caught immediately. I happened to, I was looking and all of a sudden I saw her down and I was like, why is she down? She didn't take, did I miss something? Did she get caught with a shoe or something? Mm. And then as you just seen her keep continuing fall, I was like, uh-oh. And about that time, that was when Greider and everybody came out and was like, stop.
Yeah. Very happy that situation all got handled and everything, and she's doing a lot better today.
Yeah. So, good thoughts go out to Heather.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I gave you guys your flowers last night, and you got hoot ship last night. So, there you go. Let's see. Next match. You might have to help me now, Chan, because unfortunately, when that all happened with Heather, it kind of took me out of everything just because.
Oh, I understand. It took me out as well. Yeah. Our next match was supposed to be the 3-way for the New Wave Pro Heavyweight Championship. However, Jackson King was put into the spot of everybody's travel and told old Aaron Williams, hey, man, call time is 7:30. And Aaron Williams did not show up in time. So Hadley had to defend the title in a one-on-one contest, all thanks to Jackson King against Dalton Davis.
Which was a fun match.
Oh, yeah, it was a fun match. I enjoy Dalton Davis, and I can't believe I'm saying it. I do also enjoy Hadley sometimes.
Speaking of Jackson King, I have to ask Chan, can you explain a picture that Minderz sent to me?
Go for
earlier
it.
Today. I'm hoping that's cake.
Oh, that is cake. That is absolutely cake.
He looks thrilled.
After the match that happened, because Jackson King helped old Jeremy Hadley with a set of brass knucks. Dalton Davis did lose, sadly. After that match, there was a bit of a birthday celebration for an older lady at ringside that always comes to our shows. And Jackson wanted to be a meanie old head and celebrate her 150th birthday, which I don't believe it was her 150th birthday.
Maybe a slight exaggeration there.
He had all those candles.
Maybe just a slight exaggeration. And there was 149 candles. He wanted me to know that. He tried his damnedest, is what he told me.
There was lots of candles on that cake.
And then as soon as he got done singing Happy Birthday, Electra made the save, came out.
Nope. Rage came out first.
No, it was Electra first.
It was Electra first?
Yes, it was Electra
first. That's right, because then he was
out.
demeaning her. I forgot, yeah.
Absolutely. And then it got to the point where Electra swung, Jackson caught it, and kneed her in the gut. And then here comes Rage / Michael Bex.
Yeah.
Kayfabe, man. Kayfabe.
No, he wasn't in gimmick.
Oh,
He wasn't in gimmick. He came out as Michael Bex.
Oh, I thought he came out full attire.
Nope. He came
Rage
out as
was not in the building that night. Michael Bex was there, though.
Yeah.
So Michael Bex chased old Jackson King around, electric cornered him, and then smashed his face into that cake.
He had cake in his ear. And there were
Not
candles.
The first person I know that's gotten cake in their ear in the last few months.
And there was candles hanging from his face at first.
I hope they weren't lit. I'll just say that.
No, they weren't lit.
Okay.
Took away all my fun.
Oh.
I will say, Jackson King's probably going to watch this and go, Chan, you're fired for the 20th time.
Well, if he sees
20th?
the corner of the screen, he might fire us too.
Well, you're not
It won't be the first time
you guys are on the poster.
Huh?
He's going to see that you guys are on the poster and just be mad.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Minderz is not his favorite person.
Somehow we missed out on the poster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my fault. I will tell you that it's my fault. No worries. You guys are on the next one, though.
That reminds me, though, we got to figure out who we want to sponsor this next time, Reb.
Yeah, well, we have to see who else booked on the show.
Yeah, we'll see who else booked first.
It's July 11th, I believe, is the next date.
Correct. July 11th, Cannon Brawl. We've already announced Aaron Williams versus Jeremy Hadley, but there are more matches to be announced, so stay tuned.
Minderz, we could sponsor Hadley again.
We did that once. That didn't even get found out that we sponsored Hadley because it didn't happen where he had to wear the shirt that we had made for him.
Oh, that's true. Does Chan know about that?
No, I don't.
You didn't hear about that? Well, see, we weren't going to tell Hadley that we were sponsoring him.
Maybe we have to tell Chan off mic because
let's do that in case
there's still an opportunity out there.
There's still an opportunity. So I'll tell you off mic. But anyway, so the next match would have been.
It was Blair Onyx versus Carter Kaufman. The debut of Carter Kaufman Wave Pro Women's Championship.
That was good, Reb.
I like that Carter Kaufman.
Mm-hmm.
I will say it was probably the best women's match that New Wave has had.
Yeah, it was very good. Carter was kind of a bit of a bossy thing, though. She was not exactly the nicest person.
Oh wow!
You see, I totally understand. You see, she's a rough player, as you tell. She came off the ball field.
Yeah. Then she went and hit a home run.
Mm-hmm.
And you thought Blair, but then the source talked to Blair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And Blair won. So we still have Blair Onyx as our women's champion. So
absolutely, we do.
Excited about that. But didn't you guys make an announcement of who she faces next show?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we announced that at the show. Big Mama, NWA's Big Mama.
Okay.
Makes the return to New Wave Pro to go up 1-on-1 against Blair Onyx for the New Wave Pro Women's Championship.
Very nice.
Very, very nice indeed.
However,
after Blair's match at Mob Rules, Jackson King decided to make the comeback out there.
Was he still caked up?
Oh, yeah, he was still caked up.
Yeah.
He was. Hold on a minute. Pause. Pause. Oh, God damn it. So, anyways, Jackson was very embarrassed, was very pissed off, and wanted Blair Onyx to do his dirty work and tried handing her an envelope full of money. Blair Onyx said no and hit them with the Sister Abigail, or the Source Abigail. I don't know the finisher name, excuse me.
it's the Source Abigail is what she's calling it.
Oh, the Source Abigail. All right.
But yeah. And then he left a cake print on the apron.
Absolutely, he did.
Or on the ring. It was pretty funny.
Campus.
There you go. That's the word I was looking for. And then we prepared because I believe that was the last match before intermission.
Correct. We prepared for the 30 minutes of no disqualifications, no countouts. All falls were in that ring. And it was Star Rider versus Ace Perry. I will say that match was insane.
It was.
Very insane. I will say it's probably, okay, I know I'm probably going to get a little heat from the uppers at New Wave, but I will say it was probably the second best main event that New Wave has had. The first one was Eric Dillinger, Nate Matthews, Mad Dog, and I believe Matt Brannigan. They had that 4-way. That was my favorite New Wave match of all time. But I feel like that match was so good, so insane. I've had to remind the crowd multiple times, hey, if the action comes your way, please move out of the way. Get your shit and move.
I should have worn my get your shit and move shirt. I really should have. Because, okay, Reb, we're going to see if you can get this to work. I'm going to send you one of the moves that happened because I videoed part of this.
Okay. But while you're doing that, I'm going to ask you, Minderz, because you were there, you saw it. Is this match shooty contender for match of the year?
Yes.
All right.
We make a list. It's not made full nominee yet, but we make a list as the year goes on of matches to be considered.
I will also send the full show to you guys on a Google Drive link because I am currently working on getting us back on IWTV. So that is another announcement from New Wave for me. I'm currently working on getting a back catalog of all the shows recently that we've filmed so we can put them on IWTV.
Awesome. If Rep can get his to work.
I don't know what
it's still not working?
I haven't tried it in a bit, but
I got mine to work. I had to update it, but I got mine to work. But yeah, so that was New Wave. Oh
yeah. I will say both Star Rider and Ace Perry, they both went to sudden death. No falls. Yeah. It was ended in a draw. Aaron Greider comes out, says, no. We're not ending tonight like this.
He promised us that there would be a winner.
Absolutely. And there was a winner.
There was.
Star Rider.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
However, Star, I will say, even though it was still no disqualifications within this sudden death, a low blow happened, and Star Rider picked up the victory.
Yeah. Because I was yelling, not like this.
Yeah, it happened like that.
I know. But I apologized to Chris, even that. Because I was getting ready, as I was leaving, I was like, I gotta go. There were some other things that was going on in my personal life, and I darted out. And
I'm so sorry. I just noticed the little cake picture of Jackson King up there in the corner. That's funny.
Right next to the Noel face. Don't you love that?
I love that.
Oh, wait. Reb, don't look. He hates this.
Oh, that's creepy.
Isn't it? I love it. It's my favorite. But yeah. Oh, that was somebody that's going to be at next New Wave.
Who, Noel?
Oh, absolutely. Noel Summit will be at Cannon Brawl. Her match will be announced very, very soon. So stay tuned for that one on the New Wave official page.
Nice.
We love Noel.
She's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
She's awesome. Reb, were you able to get to work?
She needs a lozenge.
Did you get to work?
Give me a second, and I should be.
I recorded that jump that Ace did when he.
Oh, to the outside.
Yeah, with the table.
Oh my god.
The one that we thought everybody was broke. And that was during regulation.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't during sudden death.
That was within the confines of the 30 minutes.
Yeah. So I'm hoping this comes up.
All right, you got it.
You got it? Okay,
got it.
And then we're gonna have to switch, and we'll have to get to manager of champions, big man champ.
Yeah. All right. So here's the clip Minderz just sent me here.
My kid's away, thank God. He ran upstairs. Don't do it!
That was insane.
Poor tailbone.
Right? Yeah. So that was what you missed, Reb.
Yeah. Sounds like I missed a hell of a show. I'm actually planning on being at the next one. So
hell yeah, we'll hope to see you there.
Yep.
But now let's switch our. You want to switch, Reb?
Let's switch because now we have to talk to the manager of champions, Big Man Chan, not just the enthusiast. But you had a night last Thursday, sir.
You mean last Friday?
It was
Friday night fight. That's right. I'm used to it being Thursdays in Edgewood. But you kind of turned on old Jeremy Henderson.
Yeah.
And you made me correct because I had picked Lonzo Romero to win the TNT championship.
Well, congratulations, sir. Your prediction was correct, and it should always be Lonzo Romero.
So how did this happen?
How did this happen?
Yeah,
buddy.
kind of run it down for me because
man,
you and Jeremy and Joey were tight.
Oh man, we were best of friends, Reb. We were best friends. And then it all came down just to the last Thursday before we went to the Friday show. You see, listen, I don't want to give too much details because, again, tomorrow in Edgewood, we're going to have a celebration, and I will gladly explain why I did what I did. So, all it was just me getting yelled at and belittled by Joey O'Reilly. Because let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. Jeremy and Joey both wouldn't have been champions if it wasn't for me. I am the reason why Joey O'Reilly is the only Triple Crown champion in 01 USA history. I am the reason why Jeremy Henderson was the Thursday Night Throwdown champion. I make stars. I don't make redneck dumbasses. I was tired of drinking the cheap beer. Listen, I am a fine Rosado type of guy. I'm not a Busch Light type of guy.
I'm kind of with you on the Busch Light. I'm not a fan.
Yeah,
of
we're
Busch
with you on that one.
Dude.
A highlight guy.
You have no idea how many times I've had to sit there and try to force it down. It's just so disgusting. It's like drinking piss water.
Mm-hmm.
It's one step ahead above natural light.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, I did what I had to do. Whether it had been, me still sticking with, my boys over in the Outlaws and Outcasts, I'd rather be on the good side of things with Alonzo Romero and Rylan Quinn. So, again, tomorrow night, Edgewood, Illinois, you guys will all find out why I did what I did. It's pretty simple. Even the fucking, excuse me.
No, you're fine. You're fine. PG-ish.
PG-ish.
Yeah.
Everybody will find out tomorrow night in Edgewood.
And if they're not in Edgewood, then they'll have to subscribe to the 01 USA Patreon.
Oh, absolutely.
And,
subscribe to the Patreon. Your money goes right in my pocket.
I'll say one thing you say about Big Man Chan. He's always on the hustle, Minderz.
He is. He is always on the hustle.
You got to be on the hustle.
Hitmaker, superstar.
Yeah. I mean, look at your
History
pedigree in 01 as a manager. You led the Luminary to the Shining Light Championship.
I sure did.
Hot and heavy.
Absolutely.
Theo was the
that
TNT
was all me,
champion.
baby. That was all me.
You carried Anakin Murphy to the best match of his career.
Damn
and
right
made him
I did.
You made him a deathmatch star before he was in Tournament of Survival.
Oh man. Now listen, hold on. I'm getting too much of myself. Listen. I'm getting a little too far ahead of myself. Anakin, listen, I love Anakin to death. Anakin.
Okay, I may have been being a little bit of a
Anakin made himself. All right. I will give Anakin his due. Anakin is the one who brought himself to Tournament Survival. He's the one who put in the hard work. I will give Anakin that. However, Anakin's little Thursday Night Throwdown title run, though, all me.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we were there when he wrestled Murdoch at the Pops.
Oh, yeah.
So
I watched that live on the way home from a show, I believe.
You weren't driving, right?
Maybe.
You say no. You say no.
No,
There
I
you
wasn't.
go.
No, I wasn't.
Whether
No,
you
I
are or
wasn't.
not, you say
No,
no.
I wasn't.
I just have to ask, were you among the little group that had gathered around the phone in the back at New Wave
Oh, yes.
when
Yes, I was.
Anakin's match was going on?
That group consisted of me, Kenny Calix, Jeff Jarris, Cordell
Rob.
Kane, and Rob, and I believe Chris Hendricks.
I say because the funny part is you guys were watching it in the back and I was watching it out front.
Yeah,
because
I
we
had
were
it on
sitting,
my
we couldn't
phone.
see the other side of the ring when they would go out on the floor. So she had the trigger on her phone, so we could see like replays and.
Right.
When we went to Pops, when we couldn't see on the other side, I had it on my phone so we could see what was going on. Oh, but all right, Reb, are we gonna let Chan go? Because we've got GCW to talk about.
We do have to talk GCW. Chan, you bailed us out, man. We appreciate you helping us out.
Hey, no problem.
And
All
I gotta
love to
say,
John Wayne Murdoch, by the way. I just want to say John Wayne's up here. I'm kind of down here, but that's okay.
well, that's neither here nor there. I gotta say, before we let you go, I do want to compliment the haircut.
Hey, thank you. I look beautiful, don't I, Reb?
It's a good look.
Reb actually
Absolutely.
gave you a whole bunch of props last night on the podcast too.
Hell yeah.
I'm a little disappointed you're not sticking with the closer shave, but
You see, with how I've grown my hair and stuff, I asked the barber to close shave it, but there was some dry scalp buildup. But I am currently working on that. So
gotcha.
you
Nothing
see, a week
little,
ago, this stuff was not grown. Now it's grown.
Yeah.
My hair genes they're strong.
that is a fast growth. So
Absolutely.
yeah, mine grows
All
fast
right.
in spots. Sometimes it doesn't, like certain places on the head. It doesn't want to come back.
Chan, hit all your socials before we
Yes.
send you out of here.
Plug your endeavors.
Absolutely. So, start off New Wave Pro. We're back at the West Vigo Community Center on July 11th. Tickets start at $6, and we do have VIP available to you for $20. And of course, you could follow New Wave Pro on X and Facebook. New Wave Pro official on Facebook, and on X, believe it's just New Wave Pro _. And of course, you can follow me and everything that I do on X, Facebook, and Instagram. All going to be at enthusiast _BMC. And of course, I have a pro wrestling tee store. If you want to buy my shirts, do it. Might as well. It's prowrestlingtees.com/enthusiast BMC. And of course, catch me every Thursday night live in Edgewood, Illinois, as I manage the greatest Thursday night throwdown champion of all time, Lonzo Romero.
Two-time
Champion, absolutely.
All right. Well, thanks, Chan, for bailing us out. We appreciate it, and we shall see you soon.
See you soon. Y'all have a good one.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Oh, did I cut him off?
No, that was fine.
Oh.
He had already flipped his phone all different directions.
Gotcha.
It was fine. All right. Are you ready to do this?
Should I take Jackson down?
No, leave it. Leave it, please.
I will leave it.
And we can say it's my fault.
There we go.
No, with Scott, I'm not gonna make it. I got a birthday party to go to.
Oh, for those listening on the podcast, Scott asked, "Are either of us going to Faircade?"
And no, I'm not gonna make it too.
We're gonna miss that one. But
we're gonna miss that one.
It was like a good show, though.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we need to talk
if you
about
are
that
going, one. If you are going, send us results.
I guess we need to talk about that one too.
Yeah, we can do that. Let me bring it up here and see. Perry County Fair.
Yeah, it's at the Perry County Fair.
Okay.
I don't know where that's at.
It's Pinckneyville. I'm not sure where that is, but so just looking at some of the matches they've got announced. This is on June 13th, by the way. So this is this coming Saturday or Friday.
Saturday.
Today's the 10th. Yeah,
Saturday.
so next Saturday. This coming Saturday.
Yes.
I had to do math in my head. That's always Risky.
Math is hard.
Math sucks. I hate math. But anyway, we got. I'll just run them down, Minderz. You and we'll make picks here as we go.
Okay.
Brandon Beretta versus Mephisto.
Mephisto.
Just to not agree, I'll say Beretta.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see if they got full matches on here. I saw that. Then I saw a bunch of will be in actions.
Well, go ahead and put up the will be in actions because I think that's a lot of what it is. Just because to see who they're going to team up. Because I figure Coco's going to be there.
I would imagine, yeah.
I figure Eagle Eye will be there.
All right. Let's see. The Boys, the No Full Tag Team Champions.
Mm-hmm.
Who I'm not real familiar with. I'm hoping it has their names, but it doesn't say that. So we got them. We've got there's a Mephisto and Dr. Ducoin in action. We talked about Mephisto's match. It says Jimmy Carrot in action. We know that's card subject to change.
Right.
Let's see. Oh, we got the Revolution versus the Highlight Reel.
Oh, Lord.
That'll be good. I hope that the Highlight Reel guys wear the gear that has their names on it.
That's always helpful for anybody
really
doing
is.
commentary.
Yes. Because they look exactly alike.
Oh, Sophia Rose versus Noelle.
Huh?
Hot Wings versus Besties
Hot Wings
in the
versus
world.
the Besties for the Tag Team Championship. Special guest host is Curry. I'm not familiar with Curry, but there's Noelle and Sophia. Beck versus Bax, the Overdrive Championship.
Ooh, Kendall Beck.
Yeah. Not the musician Beck.
That'll be good.
Yeah. Blackwell versus Harsh. Grudge match. So this is a get your shit and move match.
Yes.
Derek Fullerton versus Jack Vaughn.
At that one, damn it. I was thinking that was later. Damn it.
And that says June 13th.
All right.
Then the Epic Wrestling Championship, Ben Trust versus Glenn Williams.
Trust.
Well.
And you know that takes a lot for me to say that.
Yeah. And then Big LG is going to be in action also on this show. Oh, they've announced some will be in actions for the Vermilion County Fair Vendors on June 25th.
Who have they?
LG.
Okay.
Again, it says Jimmy Carrot in action, but
you know
he might be there, but he
might.
Blackwell in action, Hot Wings. So Coco's going to be there.
Sweet. Is Bax going to be there?
Hang on, I haven't got that far yet. They do have a match announcement.
Okay.
Shazza McKenzie versus Rachel Armstrong.
Okay. Good. Maybe Rachel's doing better.
Yeah. Ben Trust in action, so Trust will be there.
Joy.
I haven't seen anything about Bax.
He better be there.
Hey, they love him in Vermilion County.
Oh, I know. I saw it. I know how much they love him in Vermilion County. Pretty much anything that's PWE, I think Bax will always be at. I don't think it matters where it's at.
He's a PWE guy.
He's PWE guy. But yeah. So that's happening this weekend.
Uh-huh.
What else is going on?
I still need to ask Lenny if he needs a bell ringer for the fair show.
You better hurry up and ask him because he actually asked me for somebody's number today and I gave it to him.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. So, are we going to talk about the shows that we watched this weekend yet?
We should. Well, it's kind of the main thing we were going to talk about anyway. So why don't we talk some GCW? Because we had we had Tournament of Survival and it was Tournament of Survival 11 and Cage of Survival 5.
Right.
Both at the Showboat Hotel in Atlantic City.
Were you able to watch the Hall of Fame?
I did not see the Hall of Fame. I wanted to see Dysfunction go in.
I tried to watch it, and it's actually the beginning of Tournament of Survival right now.
Oh.
I was real confused.
Okay. Well, let's run down the tournament, Minderz. On Saturday,
Okay.
June 6th, 06. First round, like how on Cage Match, all of it says death in the match type. It's a death match tournament.
The deathmatch
Of course
tournament.
it's
What
me.
did you expect?
So tournament, it literally verbatim, Tournament of Survival 11, first round death.
Okay.
So Viperous over Anakin Murphy, and for the record, we had Anakin go to the finals in this tournament.
We did. So when that was who we found, when we found out that was happening, I was like, "Oh no!"
Yeah. Well, our original fear was it was going to be Anakin and Sicko in the first round because that was who we
Right.
thought was going to be the finals.
Yeah, that was who we thought. So
We were way off.
We were way off, and that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, what did you think of Viperous and Anakin?
What was the bear trap thing? That was nuts.
Deathmatch tournaments are kind of a kid in a candy shop moments for a lot of these deathmatch workers, Minderz.
Yeah,
Where they just think, what's the craziest shit I can do? And will it work?
If it doesn't work, that's okay. It'll still hurt.
Right. Yeah, there is no bad ideas in deathmatch tournaments.
Oh, there
according to
are.
these guys. No, according to the wrestlers.
Oh, there are. There are really bad ideas.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just curious how many light tubes they bought.
Oh my god, they must have some sort of expense account at Home Depot.
They have to.
Between doors and light tubes.
Did you catch the meme where it was Nick Gage walking through Home Depot?
No.
And he said, "You mean they make other light bulbs?"
Now I'm picturing a guy eventually, like his whole gimmick is lights. So he uses light tubes, but he wears like a jacket that has like all the different kinds of light bulbs like hanging off of it. Hit somebody with a chandelier.
Let's see. There were a couple of things though in this match that, like, there was one time that I think Viperous miscued a few times. Like she hit her head.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. You could tell it was a not really. And no, Stacy, you're Stacy.
My Stacy
said, "I love that Anakin is getting to perform at GCW. He has been one of my favorites since we started going to the indie shows."
He's everybody's favorite deathmatch twink, Minderz.
He is. That's what they call him, the deathmatch twink.
Twink of death.
Yeah, like I said, all the guys at New Wave, there were a bunch of guys around it in the back. I was sitting out watching it, sitting in my seat at the ring. And it was just like we were all just sitting there glued to our phones, watching to see what happened. Mm-hmm. Now, I do not hate the fact that Viperous beat Anakin.
No, well, we know how you feel about Viperous.
I love Viperous. So I was excited that she made it as far as she did. Mm-hmm. But, all right. What were your thoughts on it, Reb?
About the same. It's, I dig me some Viperous. I could have seen either one of these two going deep in this tournament.
Right. That was kind of the way I thought too.
Mm-hmm. The second match was a victory for anyone who goes up against people with higher education, Minderz, because Tournament of Survival 11 first round death. Mr. Danger defeats Dr. Redacted.
Good God.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
These two. I wonder how many panes of glass they bought too.
Minderz, at my job, there's been a lengthy project on over multiple floors where they're replacing windows. They're putting in better sealed windows. I had a hunch that somebody came and took all of those old windows out of my place of business and took them to Atlantic City.
City?
And just used them in this match.
I mean, probably.
Well, they're kind of thick glass, but I got that idea because there was so much glass.
Well, this one broke my heart.
Yeah, because you wanted the Good Doctor to win. I know.
I wanted the Good Doctor to win, and the Good Doctor did not win. But doesn't mean there was any less gusset plates or glass or light tubes or... I rewatched that one today.
Yeah.
I rewatched Tournament of Survival today, so.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is the one I really want to get your thoughts on, Minderz. Tournament of Survival 11, first round death.
Mm-hmm.
Masashi Takeda defeats Jonathan Gresham.
Jordan was pissed.
Jordan Grace was not a happy camper.
She was
mad.
pissed.
She was mad at Brett.
She was mad at Brett and Jonathan.
Oh yeah.
Although you could see every time. Dude, why didn't he at least wear knee pads?
He never wears knee pads.
Dude, if I'm going into a death match, I'm wearing knee pads.
If I'm going in a death match, I'm wearing jeans and 3 shirts.
Exactly. Something to protect yourself, not just trunks and boots and tape around my wrists.
Yeah, just the wrists.
Just the wrist. Well, it went up to like almost to his elbow.
Okay. And I'm sure it was heavily taped too.
Oh yeah, it was heavenly. It was heavily.
Heavenly. It was heavily taped.
It was heavenly taped. But yeah, it was heavily taped.
There was a discussion. Speaking of Murdoch on Facebook, I was actually hoping that we could discuss with him when he was on. Apparently, he was giving tips to people in the back, like how to tape up and to do it safely, so they wouldn't get seriously hurt.
I mean, you can always tell the guys that do the death matches, because most of the time, like even if you watch Anakin, his tape goes almost completely up to his elbow, and then he has his elbow pad. Alex
Colon was a master at it. He'll do the heavy tape and he'll wear the gloves and all that. He was really good at protecting himself in those death matches.
Did you see Mr. Danger was wearing gloves?
I did.
Because he was wearing gloves.
The referees were bundled
up. The referees always wear gloves.
Adam Galt is like a beekeeper when he does these death matches.
He's got the glasses. Dude, we'll talk about when we get to the next one. We'll talk about something I noticed, and I wonder if you did too.
Actually, I need to see if I can find I think you sent us a post of Jordan that screenshot with a picture of.
I did.
Jonathan. I need to find where it is because it was from. What was it, yesterday or was it the day before?
Might have been Monday, where she sent a message to Brett Lauderdale that says, "Who should I yell at, you or him?"
Yeah. Oh, here it is.
And it was just. Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to throw this up. We showed this on the show yesterday,
we
but
did.
It bears repeating because
Jordan was pissed.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd want her pissed at me.
Not be doing this again. I don't know who to cuss out, you or him.
And keep in mind, how long ago did he have his stroke?
End of last year.
And he's 6 months later, he's doing this.
Yep. Although I will say, Takeda needs to quit with the scissors. I know that's like his thing.
Yeah, I agree. No, I don't like the pointy-pointies. I don't like the
Well, it's not even the pointy-pointies on that.
Slicey,
but then he goes to do it to their heads.
Stabby.
He tries to stabby their head.
Uh-huh.
And then it doesn't leave anything. Did you notice that
I did notice that.
That kind of bothered me. I'm like, don't act like you're stabbing them if you're not gonna.
Yeah.
At least nick it to where it'll bleed.
Right.
But the way it looked, it was like all the blood on Gresham was here.
Uh-huh.
And there was none on top of his head, but that was where he was just stabbing him with stabby scissors.
Yeah. Sabu was better at the scissors than Makeda.
Yeah.
Takeda. I don't say Makeda.
Not Makeda.
I don't know why I said that. I got tongue twisted.
Tongue twisted?
You know what I mean. Don't pick on me.
It's fun.
The last first round, Tournament of Survival 11 first round death. Nino. It doesn't have the accent on the thing I'm reading. Nino Extremo beat Lil Sicko. Sicko the Clown.
I want your thoughts because you were the one that messaged me and said you were going to try to eat your lunch and watch this.
I decided better of it and watched it later. Wow. These two tried to make it a literal death match.
We knew Sicko was nuts.
Yes.
Because he was nuts against Jelly Nutella.
Well, yeah. And that was with less fuckery.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a death match. That was just
No, that was just GCW match.
Oh,
But
Papa Pullman was a little tardy. You're good. We already put Anakin over.
yeah, we put Anakin over, but we are talking GCW now.
Yes.
Pokey Pokey.
A lot of pokey pokey with toothpicks.
No more toothpicks. No more toothpicks.
I wonder if they sharpened those toothpicks or if they were just factory toothpicks.
I don't know, but when he sat up and looked like a porcupine,
He looked like a porcupine.
all I could think of was, God, I hope you don't have to take another back bump.
I mean, it's like when you watch like Atticus give people the skewers on their leg.
Yeah. Ugh.
This is hard. It's off-putting.
Although I will say that twist kind of moonsault type thingy that Sicko did, that looked awesome.
It looked really good.
That looked awesome. I hated that he did it with glass and light bulbs, but
because
it is what it is.
Yeah, it really is. You're getting what you paid for.
Yeah, and it's GCW, so
yes. All right,
this
so
is
that
where
was
they pay homage to all the deathmatch guys. Oh,
Yes.
don't forget we had the weed whacker.
Of course, we had the weed whacker because why not?
That just blows me. Why?
That's a staple from the old CZW days.
I know it is, but still,
I know.
when Nino was on the one side of the ladder and Sicko was up at the top and he was getting ready to look like he was going to do like a razor's edge. I was like, dear God, please land on your face. Because I didn't want him coming down on those toothpicks.
No.
So I was
Plus,
like,
you don't want him to land high on his shoulders because that could be awful.
Yeah, but the picks are better than skewers, Chris Papa says. And the spider web looked cool. It did.
One of these days, Minderz, I'm going to show you the circus death match between Madman Pondo and JC Bailey from, I think it was 2003 in IWA. It was barely a match. It was basically they would just climb up on a scaffold and fall into the spider web barbed wire thing. Then people would pry them out of it and they just go back up and do it. They did it maybe 3 times and then they finally said the match is over because
all right.
I'm going to assume there was some chemical encouragement involved in that.
Oh,
match.
I'm sure. So so now we have the final 4.
Now we got the semifinals. So
Yes.
Tournament of Survival 11 semifinal death.
Of course.
Mr. Danger over Vipers. I got to call that an upset.
Yeah, I was surprised by that one. I was real surprised by that one, honestly.
Can I show the picture of Vipers that you sent me?
Yes, but I think this one was actually after Cage of Survival.
Okay, then I'll hold off.
Hold off, because I think that was after Cage of Survival.
Okay.
Not that it's that much different, but she was in her tank top for tournament.
Okay.
And that one, she's in like a jersey.
Yeah.
So yeah,
For extra cushion.
See, and I wanted to ask, and I'll still ask him next week, how proud of Vipers was John Wayne Murdoch.
Make a note of that so you don't forget it. But because Vipers got Murdoch's spot in that tournament.
Yeah, he betrothed it to her.
He bequeathed it.
Bequeathed it.
Yeah, betrothed is different. That's when you propose marriage. It's a betrothal.
Well, it's fine.
It's a bequeathal. Bequeathment. I don't know what the full word. It's a bequeathing, we'll call it.
Bequeath.
Not a bequeathing, a bequeathing.
Okay, let's move on before
Moving on.
Something stupid.
All right. Tournament of Survival 11 semifinal death. Masashi Takeda beats Nino Extremo.
Did you watch all this one?
I didn't see all of this one.
There was a chunk taken out of Nino's back. From going through the glass with the barbed wire at the bottom, the wooden thing. Mm-hmm. There was a chunk, I'm not kidding you, that long and probably about that wide.
Ouch.
It was a chunk that you could tell it was where, and it was from where Takeda had reached over to try to pull him out of the barbed wire.
You don't want to get pulled out of barbed wire like that.
Yeah, and he was stuck to it.
Take it from a farm boy who's been pricked by barbed wire before. You do not want to just get pulled out. You need to get it carefully massaged out.
Yeah, it's just a specific way, and then they can get it. Yeah. But yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna
they
think
were
a lot of these city boys didn't grow up around barbed wire. This just
probably
just
not.
knowing the wrestling. Well, Masashi Takeda, I don't know that he ever farmed,
True.
but that's neither here nor there.
But yeah, that match, I just cringed. But
Mhm.
Takeda did give Nino his props
Of course.
at the end of that. Oh, so did Danger.
Yeah,
Gave Viperous. He said she was a tough bitch.
and he'd be right.
Yes. Actually, she's a Lachola.
Did she have like a chancla covered in thumbtacks?
No, but that would have been great.
That would have been awesome.
We need to let her know about having that.
Yeah. If she's ever in a fans bring the weapons match where we're there, we're going to bring her like a pair of sandals, one covered in thumbtacks, one wrapped in barbed wire.
There you go. I like it.
Yes. All right. So now
No,
we got
one with thumbtacks, one with toothpicks. Ha!
I thought she didn't want the toothpicks anymore.
If she's using it on somebody else, I don't care.
Like jelly.
Perfect.
All right, Minderz, we got to talk about the finals. Tournament of Survival 11 Final Death. Masashi Takeda over Mr. Danger. And it kind of made sense for Takeda to win this because he just went into Deathmatch Hall of Fame.
Right after this.
Right after this.
Yeah. That was... Oh, wait. You missed a part.
What did I miss?
The rapper dude.
I
And
didn't pay
and
attention.
Deppin. And Cage. Or Gage. So the I don't remember what his
I kind
name
of
was.
skimmed over some things just to
Okay,
get to them.
so the rapper guy. I can't remember what his name is.
Man like
Tweenie?
Doris?
No. He was like an actual...
Oh, a real rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't
Tweenie
know.
or
Tweenie.
Twizzy or something.
Oh, my God. Young
But
Cheesy.
anyway, he came out and he was telling everybody, hey, this is awesome, blah, 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 blah.
Please tell me he took a bump.
No. Because, his rap music was playing or whatever. And then here comes Tony Deppen.
Oh, Tony. I miss Tony.
Do you remember what Tony Deppen comes out to?
We Built the City on Rock and Roll by Starship.
Correct. Guess what went over like a lead balloon?
Starship.
So Tony...
Well, I like Starship more than rap music, for the most part.
Well, Tony started really
Berating him?
berating him. And then guess what music hit?
For Whom the Bell Tolls.
There you go.
Was Dewey Donovan there too, or was it just Nikki?
It was just Nikki. We will discuss Dewey here in a little bit.
Okay.
Did you watch Cage of Survival?
Yes.
Then you know we're going to talk about Dewey.
Oh, I know we're going to talk about Dewey there.
Okay. Yeah, he was not on tournament.
Pick your
but
spots for Dewey.
Gage comes out, or Nikki comes out, bringing light tubes.
Of course. I'm sure they had extras.
So then he kicked Deppen in the gut. No, he didn't kick him in the dick. He kicked him in the breadbasket.
Okay.
When he went down, then the rapper dude got to hit Deppen with it, and then Deppen took off like a big chicken that he is.
I don't like celebrities getting involved in this.
I know you don't, but
It wasn't Travis Scott, was it?
No.
Okay.
I can't remember what the guy's name was. Hold on, I'll see if I can find it.
Well, while you're looking,
You can go ahead and talk about
let's
Mr.
talk
Danger.
about Mr. Danger and Takeda, Minderz.
Okay.
What were your impressions on this match?
I don't know where they had the energy to go one more.
Adrenaline is a heck of a drug, Minderz.
It sure is. Poor freaking Mr. Danger looked like he had done 50 rounds of Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar with the machete.
Right?
Can we take
Betty
a second
whack.
to mention just how much shit must have been under the ring by the end of that show?
Oh, dear God.
Because that's how they do it. They just sweep stuff out of the ring and then under it. They don't worry
You
too much
ready?
about it. Hit me.
The guy's name? Fetty Wap.
Oh, that guy. I remember that name. Never heard a note of his music, but
Yeah, that guy.
oh, he has a very punchable face.
Well, it didn't get punched.
It didn't. But
But-
Tony wanted to, though.
Well, apparently he was in jail because
Okay.
Tony has said maybe you should go back where you belong.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't Tony. Tony really needs to learn a little bit of tact.
Tony is not a tactful fellow.
No,
Never has been.
no.
I just remember when Alley Catch pulled a knife on him. By the way, Alley Catch apparently showed up on Dynamite
Really?
last week.
I think I have it recorded. I should go watch.
I'm not sure in what context. Hopefully she's not ruined.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet.
She'll be in a faction in no time.
Right, it won't take long. All right, so let's move on.
All right, so Takeda wins the tournament.
What did you think of this match? You didn't really say too much about what you thought. You just want to know what I thought.
It's about what I expected. Like I said, I agree with you. I don't know how these guys find the energy to do this shit after
Not 3 matches.
Although, to be fair, now Mr. Danger's first match was 14 minutes. Takeda's
Yes.
first match was 13.
Oh, okay.
Their second match, Danger's match, was 5.5. And Takeda's was 8.5. So they're getting
Which-
progressively shorter.
Right.
And then the final was 7 minutes and 23 seconds.
Yeah, so I mean,
So they're not all marathons,
no. But
but they're taking an ass kicking.
yeah, they sure are.
I would be curious just how sore these poor bastards were the next morning.
Oh,
And then
you
they had to
gotta
go
see.
do this again.
You got to see part of it.
Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the people in this tournament were in Cage of Survival the next night.
Yeah. Hold on, Mr. Calix. I am checking.
Uh-oh. We got
Apparently, I didn't see it. So hold on. No, that's the wrong
Oh.
one. That's what the problem is. Well, somehow I'm in my other one
mhm.
because I have 2. Oh. Hey. Oh, okay. I got it. But we'll announce. Kenny, I got it. I'll announce it after we get done talking GCW. I have
Oh, yeah,
breaking
because
news.
he's got stuff coming up that we got
I
to
have
talk
breaking news.
about. Okay, well, let's talk about Cage of Survival first.
Okay.
And then, so it starts off with the 5-way scramble match. And this is also at the Showboat in Atlantic City.
That was a bunch of guys I really didn't know.
All right, well, Tony Deppen got the win
Uh
over Devious Cass,
huh.
Logan Cavazos,
Oh yeah, that guy was in it.
Flying Ryan O'Neal.
Yep.
And Sal Mistretta.
Okay, so maybe I knew more people out of that than I thought I did.
He just tried to forget people were there.
Tried.
GCW Tag Team title match. Busted in the Brain beat Charles Mason and Joey Janela. I want to hear your thoughts on this match.
Now
Minderz.
wait, did you see this?
This
Did you
match
see
I
the
actually
beginning
did,
of this?
I actually did not see this match. I do know there was
Okay.
supposed to be Charles and Jelly 1-on-1.
Correct. However, at the beginning of this match, Nino came out
Mm-hmm.
and he was talking about Tournament of Survival and all this other stuff. And then Mason came out. I really don't think you want to hear Mason's music if you're standing in the ring.
No,
No.
I would flee.
So Mason comes in and he said he wanted Nino in a match so he could rip the rest of his skin off from that space in his back. Yeah.
And he would.
Yeah, I know he would.
And then he'd eat it.
Right. I don't know if he'd eat it. He might make a coat out of it, but I
Yeah,
don't think
he
he'd
might
eat
lick
it.
He might lick it.
Ugh.
He likes to lick things. He likes trust that way.
So then Charles gets ready to try to attack Nino,
Mhm.
and Jelly comes out.
Okay.
Jelly comes out, Charles stops, and, they do the whole stare down,
Mm-hmm.
watches him walk around the ring, blah, 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 blah.
Uh-huh.
Jelly gets in the ring.
Uh-huh.
Then he attacks Nino.
Of course.
Then Mr. Danger comes out. Now, mind you, Mr. Danger and Nino are both like limping to the ring.
Well, yeah.
They're limping. And so Mr. Danger comes in, tries to help Nino. Well, they're already beat the hell, and of course Mason and Jelly didn't do anything for Tournament of Survival.
Uh-huh.
So they're beating up on those two. Then Busta and the Brain come out.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And then Busta and the Brain say, hey, do you guys want a shot against these?
Mm.
And that's how Jelly and Charles became a tag team.
Okay, because that is a very unlikely team.
Yeah, right? So that's how that all came about.
Okay.
Then we had the match. There was a little miscommunication, if I remember correctly.
Sure. I mean, they're not regular
Charles
partners.
and Jelly. And Busta and the Brain retained.
Alrighty.
But the thing is, they even made the comment a couple times that Busta or the Brain didn't have a chance to prepare to come up with ideas to take these guys out.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it is what it is, and Busta and the Brain are still champs. So that's all that really matters.
Fair enough. All right. Then we have Marcus Mathers over Junie Underwood.
Mm-hmm. That was actually a really good match.
Mm-hmm. About what I expected.
I like Junie.
Me too.
The more I see Junie, the more I like Junie.
Yes. But I know how you feel about Marcus Mathers.
But I love Marcus, yeah. I like Junie. Love Marcus.
Yes. All right. Tag Team Death. Dysfunction and Nick Gage with Dewey Donovan over Iceman and Jack Harrop.
This match.
All right, Minderz, you wanted to talk about it. Let's talk about Dewey Donovan.
Dewey was there. That's all I cared about.
Do the do.
Do the do.
He's never washed that jacket.
Junie's massively underrated.
I agree with that.
I
Him
agree.
and Teriyaki both.
Yes. This match, I just got so confused because, but three of those guys all look like the same person to me. So I saw three of the same person always running around. So it was messing with me. Iceman and, of course, not Gage.
Dysfunction.
But the other three. Dysfunction. Who was the other guy?
Jack Harrop is Iceman's partner.
That's Iceman's kid.
Really?
They said that. Yeah,
oh, wow.
That was his son.
That was first when I heard about this, I thought it was Iceberg, who was Tank's old partner back in the day, but it was not. Different guy.
No, it's a different guy. But yeah, this was an Okay. I was trying to figure out what that was.
Squirrel.
No, it sounded like thunder, but then I heard it moving through the house, and it was a little concerning.
Was it Barkley?
No, Barkley's not here. I think Mom's moving something around. I don't know what she's moving around.
I see. I get you. Oh. Hello, Ariel.
Hi, Ariel. We're good. All right. What did you think of that match? You knew more of those guys than I did.
Again, it's a Nick Gage death match. It's going to have fuckery upon fuckery upon fuckery.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't seen Dysfunction in a good minute. I mean, he's been active. He's never stopped, but I remember him from IWA because he would come down, work the deathmatch tournaments there. He's still working Milwaukee, just Wisconsin in general. Zach Hendricks' brother-in-law, Minderz.
I knew you said that.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a fun match. I mean, having a death match right before Cage of Survival, I would have maybe had it a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
But Nick Gage is not going to go on first. He's
no.
Especially in New Jersey.
Plus, could it have been a situation where the other guys didn't want to wrestle in crap?
That could very easily be. Tony Deppen, especially, I can see saying, I don't want to bump in that shit.
Well, I'm just thinking, because remember when we had Fuego del Sol on?
Uh-huh.
That was one of his things.
Uh-huh.
He said he didn't want to... He wanted to go on before the deathmatch stuff because he didn't want to have to roll around in the glass and all the other stuff.
And the blood.
So, yeah, so I would totally... Yeah. I could totally understand that.
Okay. All right, Minderz. We got to talk about the GCW Ultraviolent title Cage of Survival match.
You watched this, correct?
I watched most of it. I saw the last 10 minutes of it.
I
overstopped the fast forward and I didn't have time to go back.
All right.
This was a 35-minute match. It's 36 minutes. 35 minutes, 59 seconds.
Yeah, I know, and I watched the whole damn thing.
Oh, I will be watching the whole thing on Friday when I'm off and catching up on it.
I can't wait.
So the names in this, and I'm going to save the last one because he was a surprise.
He was a jackass, is who he was.
He's your buddy, though.
No, wait. Let's see if I can remember. Because number 1 was Tremont.
Yeah, because it was his match. We knew he was going to be in it.
He pulled number 1. Number 2. Vipress.
Yes.
Okay. Number 3. Okay, give me the names because some of these guys I wasn't. Oh, 3 I think might have been Lucky 13.
Okay. You would think he would have been the 13th.
No.
But anyway.
That was saved for somebody else.
Right. Okay, so we got Matt Tremont, Anakin Murphy, Connor Claxton, Dr. Redacted, Gabby Forza, your buddy, your homie.
My homie, the Nomi.
Jameson Shook, who we knew was going to be in it after the Pops show.
He was in that match for less than 2 minutes.
Jeffrey John was in this.
That one surprised me.
Yeah. Then Jimmy Lloyd, not surprising.
Not surprising.
Lil Sicko, surprised he could walk, but he was in it.
Oh, he wasn't in it for long.
No, but
him and Jameson took. If I remember right, I think him and Jameson took each other out.
Oh, so like let's just not work very long on this one. Pays the same. Lucky 13, who I remember from CZW.
Yeah, he was. I think he was in the top 4. I can't remember if he was 3rd or 4th though.
Lucky 13 is really good.
He is.
Then we got Masashi Takeda and Vipress. And then the surprise. But again.
So actually, you know who else was supposed to be in that?
Nino Extremo.
No.
Really?
Gage.
What was he?
Nick Gage was supposed to be in it. He was supposed to be number 13. Yeah, because he got attacked by a man in a sweatshirt and sweatpants in the back. I thought you said you watched the last 10 minutes of this.
I did. I forgot that part.
Okay. So he got attacked in the back. So then they just said, well, apparently we don't have a number 13. So then it came down to the final 2 prior to Mr. 13 making his debut. Was Vipress and Tremont.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you knew all the rules for Cage of Survival.
I was trying to pick it up as they went.
Okay, so it's if you go over the cage and out, both feet hit the floor, you're out. and it can be pin submission. And then so there were a lot of them that like I know like Jameson, I think it was Jameson and I think it was Sicko, if I remember correctly, that they like went out and both of them went out of the ring and their feet
over the cage
off.
to the floor.
Yeah. Well, but it was on the part of the cage that was like laying down.
Yes.
That had like the spider web, like what Papa was talking about earlier, the spider web of light bulbs.
So this match has a lot of elements of the old bunkhouse stampede matches where the only way to eliminate people was to throw them out of the cage.
Yes.
But they added the pinfall submission element to it.
Correct. Because there are some smart people that don't want to go over the top of a cage.
Right. Minderz, should we talk about who number 13 was?
Well, number 13 came out wearing a black sweatshirt, black sweatpants, and a face mask. I wonder who it could be. Kind of a stocky looking fellow. And he came in because at this point then they were ready to announce that Tremont had won.
Because Tremont eliminated Vipress.
Yes. They were ready to announce. Oh, by the way, throw up the picture of Vipress after this match. Holy crap.
Oh, yeah. Real quick,
I don't know how that girl did it.
AJ has a comment here. I'll let you read that while I call that up.
Oh, not a bit. I thought you were going to read it. Sorry, my bad. Not a big fan of deathmatch wrestling, but I do appreciate how leaving the cage, taking the coward's way out, actually gets the penalty it deserves, losing the match. there you go.
Now, I do agree. I prefer cage matches where it's pinfall or submission only, but
right. Well, but when you're talking, there's going to be 13 people in there.
the exception is Brett and Owen SummerSlam.
Well, and here was the kicker about that too. There could only be 4 people in the cage at one time.
Yeah, that was.
So they didn't come out and enter. It just kind of they came out
as soon as somebody got eliminated.
Somebody got eliminated, then somebody else came in. So, but there was no more than 4 people in the cage at a time.
Right.
Which I think that's a good idea, especially with all the fuckery that's in there.
Mm-hmm. Good way to kind of keep sight lines clear and all that. That's why I get that. That makes sense.
But all in all, did you pop up that picture yet of?
Oh, I was waiting until you were done talking about the comment.
Oh, well, I mean, that's pretty much.
Okay. Well, here's the picture you sent me of Viper's after the Cage of Survival.
Yeah. Yeah. And mind you, she did Cage of Survival. She went the full, 30 minutes, you said?
30, about 36 minutes.
You said 36 minutes was how long the match was?
Yeah.
So she probably went 34 minutes. She went 34 minutes after doing the 2 Tournament of Survival matches the night before.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. That's why she got my Judy. Just saying.
She went in death matches, if we're counting 34 minutes for her in the Cage of Survival.
Mm-hmm.
So 34, 44.
Almost an hour.
About 50 minutes and change.
50 minutes? Yeah. So almost, yeah. Still.
Good Lord.
Yeah. But anyway, they were getting ready to announce Tremont. Then this guy shows up. Blah, 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 blah. Reb, who did you think it was going to be?
I can't say I was surprised, Minderz.
I wasn't surprised at all.
Seeing as how we had seen very little of any of them the whole weekend.
Yeah.
But it was one evil incarnate Otis Koger under the hood with the...
And he is now our new Ultraviolent champion.
For the second time.
For the second time. But now I wonder if Tremont will kind of let him take it now.
He might, yeah.
Because before, I feel like...
They needed the chase.
They needed the chase, but now he can have it.
Yeah, let Otis have his run. And because now that Napier's out for the foreseeable future, now we've got Otis and Atticus both with their belts.
So they can't go after the tag team titles.
Well, they still can. Doesn't mean they're going to win them.
I doubt they do. I don't know. They might.
Well, there is a tag title match coming up soon, Minderz, that we're very excited about.
There is.
I forget what date that one's falling on, but
I think it's the 20th.
Is it in Indy?
I think it is.
Well, we're getting Bustin' the Brain defending the GCW World Tag Team Championship against Sam Stackhouse and KJ Orso, Minderz.
No, that's not Indy.
Oh.
That is not Indy. That is... Hold on. I'm going to find it.
Because AJ sent the graphic, I think, to the group. But I didn't.
Yeah, but I think it's The Life of a Boss. Yeah, it's The Life of a Boss.
Okay.
July 18th.
Okay, so
and it's a Gillies.
Okay, so it's down in Texas.
Yep, it's in Dallas.
I got confused, but they haven't announced much for the. We're going to talk more about the 20th show next week.
That's fine.
But I am excited because I really want to see Stackhouse and Orso win those tag belts.
I hope they. I'm so torn on if I want to say I hope they do because you know how much I love the Bustin' the Brain.
I know, but they haven't done the podcast. So until they do, they are second banana to me.
Busy.
Busy.
They're kind of doing that ROH thing. But whatever.
That's fair, I suppose.
It's ROH. It's not AEW. Who works? It's ROH. But yeah, so that was the extent. Oh, did you get what I sent you? I sent you something that Kenny sent me.
Oh, yes. I got it. I got to put it up here.
Okay.
So our buddy Kenny Calix Minderz has something going on.
He does.
The
Best Buds.
Best Buds on August 21st in Jacksonville, Illinois.
Yes.
The font is not good for my blurry vision.
For your old eyes.
At Bogart's Banquet Hall.
No, it is at Sophia's Event Center.
Oh, they changed. That's the announcement. They changed.
Yes, it got changed to Sophia's Event Center at 1852 South Main Street in Jacksonville.
Okay. Well, looking at some of the faces on here, I see.
We know all of them.
I see Anakin. We got Kenny Calix, obviously. We got Papa Pullman.
Mm-hmm.
I see Jalen Strong. Is that BA behind him there?
Yeah, that's BA.
Is that Kid Riot?
Kid Riot, yep. Limbo.
Blackwell and Halo.
Gary J. Logan.
Logan Cavazos, Hippie Johnny. Conley. I do know that Who's the fellow
guy.
behind Papa Pullman?
I know him. I'm trying to think of his name. Moss. His last name is Moss.
Okay. Kenny, if you're in the chat, help me out there because I'm not familiar with this fellow.
Derek Moss.
Derek Moss. Okay.
There we go. I got there eventually. He was big in when I used to go over to PWA. Derek was one of the guys over there.
Okay.
See, I was right. It's Derek Moss.
Nice. Hey,
the young thriller.
That's a pretty stacked looking roster though for this show.
It is. It looks like a really good show. So August 21st. Is that what we're doing for your birthday?
I don't know. It depends. I might if I'm not working that weekend. I'm not sure, but
because I need to know so I can get tickets. Because we still need to get tickets.
let me see here. So
But all right, let's figure that out when we're off air.
oh, this is on a Friday too. It's a Friday show, August 21st.
Doors open at 6 though.
Yes. We'll
That
discuss
should be
that off
doable.
air if we can make that happen. But
That should be doable. Since your wife's off earlier now.
Kenny said Derek is the guy that got him and Anakin motivated to start wrestling. So
Yep. Derek he's a good guy.
cool.
And now we get the full circle moment of Anakin versus Derek Moss. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. It was funny. Who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody at the New Wave show. Because Kenny was on the show or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think it was one of the ring people. And because they brought me his jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wasn't sitting in the front row, but when he threw his jacket, they didn't want to take it back up, so they gave it to me.
Uh-huh.
They said, well, you were talking to him earlier, so apparently you know him.
If they only knew.
I was like, yeah. I said, yeah, he's my quote-unquote nephew.
Need to get you a shirt that says "Gimmick Girl" on it.
Yeah, right. But she's like, how long have you known Kenny? I saw him in his very first match,
Mm-hmm.
which was 4 years ago.
I think
Have we
so.
had 4 Prodigy projects?
I believe we have.
So it's been 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Because it was the first Prodigy project that it was Kenny versus
Anakin. Mm-hmm.
It's like, I've seen him since his first match. And she's like, oh, yeah. So I don't miss too many of them unless it's Anarchy. And then I have a hard time getting to Anarchy before.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or if they're far, far away.
Right.
But
like when they go to Vegas.
Yeah. Bite me. Yeah. So make sure you pick up tickets for that. You can get tickets on there.
There's a QR code
Scan for the QR code.
Yeah. So I'll leave this up for a couple of minutes if you want to scan. Doors at 6, show at 7.
Yep. That's the reason I said
general
we could probably make it.
So let me check make sure if I'm not working the next day. Then we'll discuss.
Yeah, if you're not working the next day, that would be yeah.
All right. Well, Minderz.
We forgot one other thing.
Oh, we got to wish a happy birthday to somebody, Minderz.
Sure do. feel like we'd be in trouble if we didn't.
Yeah.
I'll let you do the honors.
Well, a big happy birthday to our buddy, the Dominican Dynamo, Cecil Cerveza.
And his oldest son, Elijah.
And his oldest son, Elijah. They're doing the Rick and Reed Flair thing where they have the same birthday.
Yep. That's what they're doing.
Kenny, we are going to have you on probably the Wednesday before your show.
Yeah, I already talked to you.
Yeah.
I thought we already set that up.
I think so. But we've got it written down. So, yeah, we are definitely going to have Kenny Calix on before the Best Bud show.
Oh, yes.
Minderz, I think we need to call it because in about 9 minutes is game 4 of the finals. You can see I'm trying to give off Admiral Voodoo to the Spurs to try to even the series up.
I see that. What are they? Are we tied at 2-2 or what are we tied
2-1. It's 2-1. Knicks are up. So
okay.
And Sleepy Don will not be there.
Did Danhausen curse them yet?
I don't believe Danhausen's cursed the Spurs. All I know is he uncursed the Knicks.
Why?
Because they paid him.
Frick. Yeah, I just said frick.
Yes, you did. I don't know that he has any issue with the Spurs, but I just don't care for the Knicks.
I know.
Or their celebrity deluge that annoy me to no end. Namely,
it's all good. I get it.
But yeah, so yeah, we're giving off Admiral energy to the Spurs today. Hopefully they can even it up.
Well, somebody is predicting Knicks, Spurs, Knicks, Spurs. Hold on, let me see what they have for the last one. Because that's a 3-3.
Game 7's in San Antonio, so I'm hoping Spurs.
Oh, that'd be Spurs then. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out.
Well, so far the road team has won every game, so that could be interesting.
There you go.
All right. Well, we're going to get out of here. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Again, next week we are shooting for John Wayne Murdoch.
Huge thank you to Chan
Big
for
thanks
coming
to Big
in
Man
last
Chan.
second.
Yes, it was literally, 5 minutes before we went on the air?
Hold on, because I texted him. I said, "Are you working?"
If you know Big Man Chan, he's always working, Minderz. He's always on the hustle.
It was 11 minutes.
11 minutes before
5:49. And he answered back 6 minutes before showtime.
But we appreciate it. And plus, he gives very valuable insight into New Wave Pro.
Yes.
When we have him on.
Yes.
And 01.
Yeah.
I'll be curious to see the Patreon to hear his explanation for why he did what he did to Jeremy Henderson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it'll be a doozy, Minderz.
Oh, I'm sure it will be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Sorry.
You just chortled.
I did, because Wrestling Greats has a looks like a tag team match, maybe? And it's Charles Robinson hitting an arm drag in WCW.
Ugh.
And then he got clotheslined.
Who was he? Was it against
Macho Man?
Was it Flair and Charles against George and Macho?
Probably a Georgia girl.
Gorgeous George, yeah, the blonde.
Okay, yeah, it was.
Okay. Little Nate.
Yeah, Little Nate. And then he flare flops.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well,
yep.
He'd been waiting for that moment his whole life. He was the world's biggest Ric Flair fan growing up.
Here, I'm going to send it to you.
Please do.
I did.
All right. Well,
let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. And until next time, as always, from Minderz, this is Reb, reminding you all, life is hard, work stiff. We'll see you guys next time.